Okay, so we've been working on this. I cleaned up the points and checked for spark and got spark on one cylinder once and then none anymore. So there's been kind of troubleshooting stuff. Actually, I was wrong before. This is actually a Repco magneto. So it's different than the one in that one, but works on the same premises pretty much. So how this works is if you want to hand start it without a battery, you need to disconnect one wire from this, from right there. It has a little spade connector on there, and that's because this kind of acts like a battery ignition, like one that would be in that yellow Elgin over there. And this one, it has an actual distributor under the flywheel and two ignition coils back here, and that it will not make any spark if the battery is disconnected. So that's how this one and this one act, even though that they are magneto systems, not a battery ignition system. And that is because there is an extra solenoid in here that turns on the engine, and to turn on that solenoid, it has to have a battery connected and controls connected. So what you do for hand starting is you disconnect one of these and that will turn it on. And also, one thing to mention when troubleshooting this is you have a neutral safety switch. So right in, lighting's pretty bad here, but right here, this is a neutral safety switch, so you can't electrically start the engine in neutral. And this is for more or less with the electric starter if it's not working. So over time, this metal plate, it gets pushed in and will not make contact, or will not turn the switch on, make a click. And so when you click it into neutral, you hear two clicks instead of just one. Hear that? You just hear one and then it goes into neutral, or one when it goes into forward. If you're hearing two clicks, you guys gotta bend that one out. And that was the same issue with that one over there. That's why we could not get the electric starter to work for a while until we started messing with the shift lever and it finally kicked in. So we gotta putz around with this. And also, if you have one of these and your points are, at the point of no return, what you can do is go to your local hardware store and check out your lawnmower tune-up kits. And in there, if you look under, I think it's Tecumseh, it should have these. These are also Phelan ignition points, or you can get the Repco ones. But look at your local hardware store, and ours has them labeled under Tecumseh ignition tune-up kit. So if you need new points for yours, that's where it'll look. So we'll do some more troubleshooting with the ignition system. Maybe it's these wires that are all going bad and chewed up by mice and stuff, but it's a little bit on the ignition system for this. And it is the same as this one right here, but this is a Wico or Wico, however it's pronounced, W-I-C-O. And it's just the same system, just a different company makes it.